Greetings, welcome to Foundation Friday. So I went to Twitter and created a poll, and it was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation versus the L'Oreal Pro Glow, and you guys voted for the L'Oreal Pro Glow. Now, a little background on my skin. I have very oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin. However, recently I've changed my eating habits. I read the book It Starts With Food, and that really just kind of like opened my eyes to all of the bullshit that I was putting in my body. So I am doing the Whole30. I'm on day 9. I don't know if you guys remember last week when I think I was on day like 3 or 4. My skin just, it was terrible. So to see it like this, I don't have a lot of redness. I don't even have any zits right now. So I am just like in awe of what eating healthy can do for your skin. So all I did to prep my skin for this foundation was moisturize, and that's it. I'm not going to go in with a primer. I have been using this foundation for the past month. I am in the color 202 Creamy Natural. It definitely is going to do best on dry skin because it is like that radiant finish, and you know, if you have oily skin, you do not want any type of radiant, dewy, glowy anything. I'm just going to take some on the back of my hand here. I am a huge fan of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. That foundation is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. I'm going to take this full coverage face brush by Bobbi Brown, and I'm just going to, oh hello plane. So this foundation is a medium coverage foundation. You can build it up if you want to. Even though my skin is in a lot better condition, it's still oily. The thing about this foundation is it looks beautiful right after you apply it. But if you have oily skin like myself, within 3 hours, you are going to have to blot. You better have some blotting papers or like a sponge with a translucent powder to touch up your oily areas because it gets pretty greasy looking. If you have dry skin or normal skin even, I say pick it up. It's a gorgeous foundation, but if you are the type of girl that no matter what foundation you wear, even if it's matte, you still find yourself blotting, this one I had to touch up a lot and throughout the day. It doesn't make it a bad foundation because as you can see here, like it just looks really, really good on this skin, and I do look like radiant and glowy. And if it would just stay looking like this, I would wear it all the time. But within a couple hours, I'm, blotting with tissue or my blotting papers, or, dusting a little loose powder in my oily spots. And for me personally, I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you have dry skin, definitely pick it up. Go pick it up right now. And the texture is airlight. I don't even feel like I have foundation on. But as far as it like accentuating my pores or any fine lines, because I do have fine lines, it doesn't accentuate those. It just sits really, really nicely on the skin. If you own the Pro Matte and the Pro Glow, try mixing these two together because that is really, really beautiful too. Whatever foundation is just a little too matte for you, mix this in with it and you'll probably love it. I will do another Twitter poll foundation voty thingy on Twitter. So if you want to participate, just leave a comment down below of a foundation that you want me to review that you've been curious about, and the top 2 that I see the most. I'll put up a poll over the weekend, so you guys head over to Twitter and you guys can vote. Also, if you follow me on Snapchat, I will mention when the Twitter poll goes up so you can vote on which foundation. So that should be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace. You're a positive, motivating force.